Good morning. My name is Jalen Amaya, and I'm here today to talk to you about elderly abuse and something that could be done to solve the issue. Some background information about elderly abuse has been that 12% of the population now consists of older adults, which only means that by the year of 2050, only 1 out of 5 people will be 65 years or older, which only means that more people will need care and more people will be in nursing homes and such. The life expectancy for individuals as well has increased. So someone born in 1900 could have lived an average of 47 years, but someone born in 1989 can live just over 75 years. Regulations for nursing homes were enacted by Congress in the late 1960s and the early 1970s. The number of reports of elder abuse and neglect have increased over the last decade, and approximately only 1 out of every 8 cases are reported to legal or social authorities. One way to solve the issue would be emotional intelligence. So, emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to process and integrate emotions with both clear thinking and good judgment before action, including communications. So, there are programs to train people, such as caregivers, on emotional intelligence. Programs can be as short as 1 hour or as long as 64 hours. Caregivers who are trained with emotional intelligence can be able to be aware of their emotions and control their emotions. They can also be able to handle interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. So they would be able to empathize with the residents and know what they're feeling, and that way get along with them and be able to get their job done. Over the last 10 years, 1,000 participants have been presented to the curriculum. From those participants, 90% stated that they agree or strongly agree that the program was valuable to them. 91% stated that they agreed or strongly agreed that they learned something they could use. Some opposing views were that compared to other emotional intelligence concepts, this concept was distinct. We all have different points of view, so no one can have the same opinion about everything. This concept shows traits such as optimism and self-awareness. It is necessary to stay positive in certain situations in order to be aware of your emotions and do what you have to do and finish a task. Emotions in their representational aspects are more like perceptions than cognitions. Perception is when you use your senses to become aware of something, and a cognition is a process of acquiring knowledge through your senses. So both perception and cognition require the senses to get something done. So they are more similar than they are different. In conclusion, no one would like for their parents to be abused by someone else. We put our family members in nursing homes because we feel that there they will be taken care of, they would be treated right, and we don't expect for the people that are supposed to take care of them to abuse them. The elderly should be able to rely and trust their caregivers. They shouldn't be afraid of them. They shouldn't have to hide from them and such. Various people are learning more about the emotional intelligence program, and more people can teach others and spread the word around and awareness. It is inexpensive to train others on emotional intelligence, so therefore there should be more caregivers being trained, and that way this would reduce the percentages of how many elderly people are being abused on a daily basis. Thank you very much.